Praise be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Nabuhana to the apostle and the elders of Great Milestone. Peace and salutation to the ahchyam who pushes his truth to the four corners of the earth without forgetting the confusion of faith. If your spirit bear witness with our spirit, or bear witness of what the men of the Lord are teaching, even if you look Chinese, you look like an Edomite, you are an Israelite. So don't let anybody tell you anything. Walk toward your salvation in trembling and fear. So today I have something to talk, man. I wanted to do this lesson for a long time. It is Matthew 25 and 14, starting at verse 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. So we see here Yahushai used to talk in parable, man. In the other way we call them dark saying. He used many algorithm to the kingdom of heaven, because Yahushai is a wise ruler, man. And a wise ruler, he doesn't reveal what he is thinking to regular individuals. He reveals what he is seeking to his close subject, like Yahushai to the elect. Many people don't understand the parable of Yahushai, and they are the simplest parable on the Bible. So let's continue verse 15. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1, and every man according to his several ability. To his several ability, and straightway took his journey. So here Yahushai is talking about now. When you are called in this truth, Yahushai give you, or let me say like this. Everybody will stand in his lot in this end time. Let's grab a really quick scripture. I did not intend to bring it out, but through the Spirit it jumped to me to bring it. Daniel 12 verse 13. But go thou thy way until the end, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of day. So every brother, because we came through incarnation, every brother got his lot. So let's go again to Matthew. So this servant were given talent. What is your talent? Other brothers are given 5 talent, other 2, another 1. What does it mean by saying another 5 talent, another 2 talent, another 1 talent? We may come into the truth at the same time, either 6 months ago, but among you, let's say you have woken up to this truth, 2 individuals. At the time of 6 months in the truth, you can find your fellow is more knowledgeable than you. He can pull scripture from Genesis to Revelation. All scripture are on his head like a computer. But if you are struggling even to bring out Deuteronomy 28 to break it down, you are struggling. It doesn't mean that the Lord is not dealing with you. Yeah? It does not mean that the Lord is not dealing with you. In other cases, the Lord will not be dealing with you. That is possible, but that is not how it is. When you subscribe to 100% truth and you understand the breakdown, and at the end of the time you get a difficult time pulling out scripture and doing videos, that is your talent, man. That is your lot. That is your one talent. Another brother who know all the breakdown despite being woken up at the same time, that is his talent, 5 talent. And on him it will be required more because he was given a big talent. So don't buy your one talent. Don't be envious. Don't envy the brother. You should know what scripture talk about that. There are some people who you can read about a certain breakdown or certain scriptures nicely, and you understand, but when you at a certain point of time you forget everything about it. You are trying to remember this about your DOC. I created the smisser to browse the call. What is that scripture again? Is it other brothers don't even remember? Is it on Jeremiah or Isaiah? I am not laughing you, but it may happen, man. That is your stumbling block. That is your lot. That is your one talent, man. Don't buy that one talent and say that, oh, I am not fit to teach. Oh, I am not fit to teach, and this and that. I cannot go to the highway and byway. If you go to the highway, can't you bring Deuteronomy 28 and 68? Telling us we went to slavery. Can't you bring Romans 9 about who are the Gentiles? Romans 10 and all of that. Can't you explain John 3:16? That is your one talent. Even if you can improve one scripture at a time, 2 scripture at a time, that is your one talent, man. Let's say I can do a video on Jacob Trab. I can do a 7 minutes video. Another brother can do a 2 hours video, pulling out scripture non-stop. My 7 minutes video, I pulled out on 2 scripture. Can't you pull Daniel 12 and 1, talking about the time which Michael will stand up for the children of thy people? Can't you pull that and explain? Because basically you know what Jacob trouble is. You pull that scripture and the other 2 scripture. You explain your 7 minutes video. Then you are done. That is your one talent. Don't buy your one talent. Let's continue. Matthew 25 and 16. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them as 5 talents. So he went on the highway and byway. He went on YouTube. He made video because he was given 5 talents. He knew many scripture, so he did many videos. He taught many people. That's what is all about. And the like was that he had received 2, those average brothers. He also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged the earth, and he did his Lord's money. So that who received for those of you who get a hard time pulling 3 scripture, 5 scripture, doing a video 10 minutes, that is your one talent. Don't buy it, use it. The Most High will give the same reward, like the brother who was given 5 talents. You will receive the same reward. You will receive the crown. Don't buy your one talent. Use your one talent. After a long time, the Lord of those same comes and reckons with them. The Lord, who is this? Yahushua basically, he was talking about himself. the second coming. He come to reward us according to the talent you are given, according to your lot. Remember Daniel 12. We read about Daniel standing in these days on his road. Daniel was a great prophet, but in this time we don't know. He may be given that one talent. You don't know. That is Lord doing. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou delivered unto me the 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides that 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Be a faithful servant. I will make thee ruler over many things. He will make you ruler over the nation. He gave you 1 talent, you didn't use it, and you want to rule the nation. Don't be a hypocrite. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. He said, that has received 2 talents, come and said, Lord, thou delivered unto me 2 talents, behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. His Lord said unto me, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over few things, I will make thee ruler of many things. So, basically here the Lord is putting you into trials and error to see, are you faithful? Can you overcome the persecution? Because if you are a brother, you don't know many scripture, you will receive hell, man. You will meet people, they will confound you. But the Lord will be with you. Don't fear. If you be faithful, you will receive many. You will receive a reward like the brother who have 5 talents. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and against where thou hast not sowed. I was afraid and went and hid the talent. You may be afraid, how can I go in the Bible? I forget that scripture, man. It happened. Especially for brother who solo teach, like myself. It happened, you forget the scripture, man. You may be confounded by a Christian. If you are not careful. But the Lord will not make that happen. So don't fear and buy your talent. That's the worst thing you can do. You would rather prefer to be persecuted for having that 1 talent, with this 2 said, than buying your talent. And he went and hid with the talent, and says, thou has that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, thou wicked faithful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I not sowed. Thou ought therefore to have put my money to the exchange, and then at my coming I should have received my own with it. You have 1 talent. You don't know how to pull many scripture. Go and listen to the 2 talent brother doing a video about Jacob's trouble. Do a study on that. Write your scripture down. Go and search them. Do your own video. Talk about things. You have a lot of things to talk on your mind. Put your talent on exchanges. Take therefore the talent from him and give it to him which has 10 talents. So your talent will be taken and given to a brother who has many talents. For unto everyone that has shall be given, and he shall have abundance, but from him that has not shall be taken away even that which he has. And the case used and prophet into the outer darkness, that nuclear missiles. So there are brothers who are in the truth which will test the nuclear missiles. That is your Lord, man. The Lord will make you buy that 1 talent and destroy you. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So prepare for some nuclear missiles. Pray so you don't hide your talent on the sand, man. Because it will be destroyed. I hope the lesson was edifying. Shalom.